Imagine this. The operating room is a symphony of focused precision. The surgeon's hands move with practiced grace, guided by the steady hum of machines and the intense beam of the overhead lamp. The patient's life hangs in this delicate balance. Then a flicker, a second flicker, and then darkness, complete, sudden, and terrifying. The rhythmic beeping of the heart monitor is the only sound in the pitch-black room, its rhythm now seeming frantic, urgent. Panic is a heartbeat away. A nurse scrambles, her phone's flashlight cutting a desperate, shaking beam through the blackness. The surgeon's voice is steady, but strained. "Get me more light now." In this moment, the most advanced medical technology in the world is useless. The team is thrown back a century, relying on basic tools and sheer nerve. This isn't a scene from a movie. This is the nightmare scenario that every hospital and every patient fears. A total power failure during a critical procedure. A moment it feels like an eternity. The seconds stretch, each one amplifying the risk. The surgeon works under the narrow, inadequate glow of a few phone flashlights. Every decision, every movement is now a gamble. This terrifying vulnerability isn't just hypothetical. It's a ghost that haunts the history of medicine. We often take the constant, reliable power in our hospitals for granted. We assume there's always a backup, a failsafe. But what happens when the failsafe fails? Let's step back in time. In the past, this nightmare was a grim reality. There are documented cases spoken of in hushed tones in medical circles where hospitals were plunged into darkness during citywide blackouts. The backup generators, the supposed guardians against such a crisis, sometimes remained silent. Either they failed to start due to mechanical issues, ran out of fuel, or were simply not equipped to handle the hospital's massive power load. We can look at archival reports from the Great Northeast Blackout of 1965, or the New York City Blackout of 1977. News clippings from the era tell harrowing stories of doctors finishing surgeries by candlelight and nurses manually pumping ventilators to keep patients alive. These events were catastrophic wake-up calls. They exposed a critical flaw in our healthcare infrastructure, proving that even the most brilliant medical minds are helpless without the basic necessity of electricity. Each incident was a tragedy, but also a catalyst for change. Medical community and safety engineers knew something had to be done. The risks were simply too high. This led to one of the most significant, yet unsung, safety revolutions in modern hospital design. The old system of a single backup generator was deemed insufficient. The new standard became redundancy. Think of it as a backup for the backup. Major hospitals began installing multiple independent generator systems. If one fails, another automatically kicks in within seconds. These aren't just small generators. They're powerful engines, sometimes housed in their own separate fortified buildings, capable of powering a small town. The reforms went even further. Strict new protocols were put in place for mandatory weekly and monthly testing of these systems under full load. Fuel supplies were increased and rigorously monitored. Critical areas like operating rooms, intensive care units, and emergency departments were placed on dedicated circuits, ensuring they received power first and foremost. It was a massive, expensive overhaul, but the price of inaction was measured in human lives. Today, when you walk into a modern hospital, that sense of calm, bright, and sterile order is no accident. It's the direct result of those hard-learned lessons. Behind the walls, a complex, silent network of power systems stands ready. The transition is now seamless. If the main power grid goes down, the backup generators fire up so quickly that you might only see a momentary flicker of the lights, if you notice anything at all. The life-sustaining machines never miss a beat. The surgical lamp never dims. That final shot of a brilliantly lit state-of-the-art operating suite isn't just a symbol of medical progress. It's a testament to a promise. A promise that the darkness will not return. A promise of safety, built from the lessons of the past, ensuring that the focus can remain right where it belongs, on the patient. Thanks for watching. If you found this glimpse into the hidden systems that keep us safe interesting, don't forget to like this video. And subscribe for more stories from the world of science and engineering. See you next time.